Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 23 of our Monster Hunter World Let's Play. I almost said Chosen Chord Steel 2. No, Monster Hunter World Let's Play. In the last episode, we took down what is probably my least favourite of the three Elder Dragons. We are now fighting for story purposes, the Kushala Daora. That was an experience. Luckily I had Weakener, so it went down faster than it normally would have. But in this episode, we're going to be taking on Teostra the Infernal. The Teostra. Making sure I've got everything I need. I don't need that. But I will need that. Okay, so we are prepared as ever. And yes, I'm going to keep my... oh, I've forgotten Betelgeuse armor on. Because fire resistance, blast resistance, and it roars. It's a big monster, of course it does. So yeah, this should be interesting. Hopefully the Teostra I get in this fight isn't gonna be too bad, because sometimes Teostra can be a bastard. Not optional. There we go. Teostra the Infernal. Oh boy. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, but Teostra is part of like the kind of like a trio of Elder Dragons. What the hell is Iron Carver? Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. But it's kind of part of like, I don't want to call it a big three with like Kushala Daora and Chameleos, but they're part of like a trio, I guess, kind of. There's Kushala Daora, Teostra, and Chameleos. Teostra's like... I think Teostra's... I think Kushala Daora is the largest, I think. Then it's... I think it's either a tie between Teostra and Chameleos. Because compared to like other Elder Dragons, well, first of all, Nagaganto is not even that big when compared to other Elder Dragons, but Teostra's not that large when compared to other Elder Dragons, and even then it's not really a dragon. Like all the other Elder Dragons you fight in this game, well, maybe discounting oh, I forgot Zora Magdaros. They all look like, at least somewhat look like dragons. Alright, let me put my flash pod in. Got the cold drink. But for those of you that don't know what a Manticore is, it's I can't exactly remember what like myth it's part of, but it's a mythological creature that has the head and body of a lion, wings of a dragon, and a scorpion tail. Weird mix of creatures, I'll admit, but it's very, very interesting. Like in terms of like myth, anyway. And I'm pretty sure a was it a Manticore doesn't breathe fire? Maybe it does, who knows. Look, there it is. That's Teostra. As I say, its design is really cool. It's got more colours than Kushala Daora does, and it looks far more intimidating. I think the lion's head actually helps with it being more intimidating. But it was only a fire-based Elder Dragon up until Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, or the 4th generation, because it only got, that's when it got the blast element, or or could give you blast blight, and then got access to its ridiculously like strong ultimate attack at the Supernova. But I do like the whole thing with Teostra and the Huntsman in this game, because in this game Teostra, well, the Huntsman has like a history with it. I believe he calls it the Elder Dragon that got away, I believe. And again, this is my first time hunting this thing solo, so this will be an experience. In terms of fight, I think I'd said it at the beginning of this episode, but Teostra can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. But that's only sometimes, and I might be... again, I've never fought this thing solo, so who knows what it will be like now. Hopefully it's somewhat good. Hopefully we don't get completely shat on. I think I'm wearing my best armor available for this thing, so there's that. So that might help. Where is this blasted? Oh, I should have looked it up. Is it on its belly? Yeah, it is. Okay, like its underbelly. Okay, cool. We'll get that. I will say though, its highest upgrade, which is a bit of a silly thing to do, but Venus, what are you doing? Okay, that attack, that can actually give you, I believe if the blast powder hits you, that gives you blast blight. And I've explained what blast blight does, so I don't really need to go into it. But yeah, come on, you big bastard. I do like Teostra. Like in terms of design, definitely. Its armor, not so much, because it kind of looks generic, for lack of a better term, or in this game specifically. I can't remember what its armor looks like in like 4 Ultimate or any of the other games it's in, because I don't know, because I've never really bothered to make it hunt it down for its armor set. And like its weapons are fire weapons, but you already have like decent to like good fire weapons. Like you've got Anjanaths and you've got Rathalos, and then Urigan as well. So you've already got good fire weapons, so there's no point in making them. Actually, I don't know if Teostras are fire, they might be dragon. But even then you get access to better like dragon weapons. Like Nergigantes are pretty cool. They look really scary as well. Like Nergigantes, granted, Nergigantes weapons do look a little edgy, but what can you do? It's a pretty edgy dragon. But yeah, its armor in this game specifically, it might just be the male armor, but it looks very generic and like not worth like crafting. Like even if it's got good skills, like what's the point? Like I've said it before, like if an armor set is like, it looks bad, I ain't making it. I don't give a shit what skills it looks like. I'd like to be at least look somewhat like fashionable. I'm not that kind of person, but at least I want to look somewhat good, you know? Because that's the thing though. Actually, I was gonna say if Betelgeuse's armor looked terrible, then I wouldn't make it. But that's kind of a lie because earplugs are amazing. But I'm trying to think of ones we have worn. Rathalos's armor. If Rathalos's armor looks really stupid, I doubt I wouldn't make it, and I doubt a certain someone maybe. I don't know. Because to me, a monster isn't about like, a good thing about a monster isn't just the about the fight, though it can be about that as well. It's more to do, or not more, the fight is the main part of it, but a good thing about a monster is the equipment it gives you, because if it's trash equipment, why are you hunting it down to make it? Like, what's the point? You're just wasting your time. Unless you're a completionist and want to get every single armor set and weapon in the game, then, oh god, this is not the game for you. Trust me. It's just too much time and effort. You might as well just make weapons and armor that are just the best. Like, or ones that you like as well, because that's kind of what I do. Granted, there are some exceptions, considering, oh, I don't know, Gyarados gives you the only water weapons in this game, and that's stupid. Again, it's probably it's the only water monster in the game, so that makes sense. And I believe what you call it? Let's put some. And I believe, oh, this is it. This is the supernova attack. But use a flash pod and it stops it completely. Didn't know that the first time around. Fun fact. Yeah, I completely kept running away from it until I was like, do you know what? Flash pod knocks flying monsters out of the air. Let me use it when it's doing this, and lo and behold, knocks out the sky. So there's a tip for you if you didn't know. When it uses its supernova attack, use a flash pod. It stops the attack immediately, and it's fucking amazing. So far this teacher hasn't been too bad. Oh, I could have actually kept sharpening. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh no, hell no. It's not gonna hit me. That won't hit me. Oh, just out of its range. I've literally forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah. I think I was talking about weapons. I always do. So I think Legion actually gives you the only available ice weapons in the game. Up until Iceborne, obviously. Then again, that's not really the case because both Legiana and Gyarados, in my opinion, are really fun monsters to fight. Well, more so Gyarados than Legiana. Yep, don't want to get hit by that. Even if I have Blast Blight protection, still not getting hit by that thing. I believe you can actually cut Teostra's tail off. I think. But yeah, Legiana's like half and half really. Oh, yes, I've cut its wings off. Whoop whoop. That's a good thing. Get your ass over here, boy. Okay, there's that attack. Get out of the fucking sky, mate. Damn right you're getting out of the sky, boy. Yeah, yeah. So I think when they start talking, like the people, they start talking, that means they're like close, or like you've done like significant damage to them. Which is, I guess, a good call sign, maybe. I was doing it again. No, I'm going to be out of flash pods. Get out of the sky, bitch. Let's go. I'll see if I can break his horns. Okay. I'll have to have a look because I can't remember its skills, but again, I'll make a deal with you. I'll make a deal with you guys. If I get a Teostra gem, I will go out of my way and make Teostra's armor. No, I'm not kidding. I will make its armor. I'll do the same with Valzark. That's the same deal I'll do with you guys with Valzark. If I get a Valzark gem when I fight it in the next episode, I will make its armor. No questions, like no exceptions. And the reason I said I wouldn't do it for Kushala is because I hate that thing, and that's not happening. Same with Xeno'jiiva, that's not happening. I hate Xeno'jiiva. I mentioned how much I hate it in the last episode. So I won't go over how much I hate it in this episode, don't worry about that. You're not going to have a good old rant with me about how much Xeno'jiiva sucks. Don't worry about that. I need to get that middle part. No! Piss off. I hate you. No, I don't. Honestly, this Teostra's not been too bad. It's been pretty good. Oh, you are. I say that as he does that. That's kind of my fault, I guess. Anyway. Mega potions. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're not in a hot area, so that doesn't really matter. I've never seen that attack before. That's cool. Ah. Oh, he's pissed. He is royally pissed. And I'm hurt. Oof. Don't get up there. Oh, look at that. Invincibility frames. Oh, excuse me. Oh god, supernova. I have no flash pods to stop it. Boom. Yeah, that is a huge explosion, and it wipes out a ton of your health. So be careful when you see that attack going up. It's got a long tail, which is a good thing, because it gives you the chance to run away if you don't have the if you don't have flash pods with you, or flash bombs if you're playing the older games. Come on, stop running around. A child that's been given fucking sugar. Stop it. What's his tail give me? I'm curious. Oh, its tail gives me that. Okay, cool. No, no. No, I don't need to go for its underbelly. Oh. Ah! Oh, fuck's sake, I thought it stopped. Oh, I might actually fall off of this one. I have a feeling I might. If he goes over to that Grim Locale that has the trap, I'm going to be so happy. Go over there, please. Yeah, stop it. To be fair, like, that's probably got to be really annoying for him. Yeah, to him, I forgot. Yeah, it's to him. Because, well, it's probably like to him it's probably like a really like annoying like insect on his back, like, or a really annoying itch I should say on his back that he can't get rid of. It's like, you know you got, if you guys have like an itch and it's like in that one place that you can't get to, like it's like literally just out of reach. Honestly, like, those are the worst. Those kinds of itches are the worst. And you've got like no one on hat, and you've got like no one around to like help you. Oh god! Oh god, that was terrifying. Dragon pod up his ass. Oh god. Could you imagine if they made like its tail an actual like scorpion's tail, and it could like sting you and give you poison damage? I mean, that would be pretty... I mean, because that would basically give this thing different types of... I'm not calling it elemental, but 3 different types of like attacks, like status afflicting attacks. There we go. Because it give you poison, it could give you fire, obviously. Then you've got blast. Then you've got poison. Granted, it would probably make it really annoying, so I think that's why they didn't do that. But hey, if you're going to give it a Manticore motif, might as well like go the whole 9 yards, right? Then again, as I say, it'd probably make it really annoying, but it'd also make it fairly unique. Kind of like what's it called? Alatrion. Because for those of you that don't know, Alatrion's an Elder Dragon that has 4, I think, if I'm getting that right. I believe 4 elemental attacks. That being thunder. Oh shit. Yeah, thunder or lightning. Oh, it's limping. Yes. Thunder, dragon, fire, and ice. So I think it's the only element it doesn't have is water. So that's pretty cool. And it like mixes them up with different attacks and all that stuff. I've never fought Alatrion, I've always wanted to, and now that it's in Monster Hunter World, I'm going to get the chance to. And before you guys ask, yes, I am fighting Alatrion in this game, because I've always wanted to. Solo it'll probably be a bit of a pain because I'll never have fought it before. So there's that. Yeah, he goes in there, but it's just going down here. So yeah, it's just about to make its last stand. And we're about to slap it. Come on, bitch, let's go. I smacked it in the face with I smacked it in the face with the bug, and it was like, no. I refuse to face you now. You throw this bug in my face? How dare you? That is an insult. I am the mighty Teostra. Oh shit, I've got blast bite, I didn't realise that. Cool. I do like its like I guess its nest it's a really cool area. I love it. Like it's in a volcano. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna make a fire-based, oh god, no, supernova, no. Oh, that sounded really odd. Don't take that noise out of context. That sounded really weird now I think about it. That was really weird. But yeah, like you're fighting in a volcano, like you're fighting this manticore, this fire-breathing elder dragon that can cause like destruction to ecosystems. That's the one thing about elder dragons in this game. Like their lore, like no matter the elder dragon is pretty cool, because it's literally like they're so powerful and so threatening that they can destroy ecosystems. Like think about it, the ancient forest is an ecosystem. They can destroy that. The wild spire waste is an ecosystem. They can destroy that. The coral highlands, ecosystem. They can destroy that. The rotten vale, ecosystem. They can destroy that. The eldest recess is an ecosystem as well, and they can destroy that. Like, imagine like a creature has that amount of power that it can just destroy homes for monsters or animals. Like, that's scary. Like, granted, some of them are more powerful than others. But think about it. I don't know what the quote-unquote weakest Elder Dragon is, like, in terms of, like, base lore. But if you think about it, the weakest Elder Dragon, like, in terms of, like, lore, could easily take out, the ancient forest, the wild spire waste, the coral highlands, like all of the ecosystems in this game, and we just fucking killed it. Yes, that wasn't too bad. I'm starting to like Teostra a bit more now. Teostra's cool. Like that fight wasn't too bad actually. Nearly died a couple times, but hey, that's my fault, not Teostra's fault. You know me, I'm a bit reckless when I come to this this sort of stuff. So. Ancient Amber, nice. I think this is just like, yeah, this is account items. Those are the stuff you sell. But yeah, I really like Teostra now. Pretty cool. I wouldn't say I like him more than Valazark. That's not happening. I love Valazark too much. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the weakest Elder Dragons can destroy like any of the hunting grounds in this game easily, right? I don't know if that no Teostra gem, so unfortunately no Teostra armor for us. And it doesn't count if I get a Teostra gem off screen, by the way, just before you say that, oh, if you get one off screen you have to make it. No, that doesn't count. It has to be on screen. Counts the same with Valazark as well. If I get a gem on screen, then I have to make the armor set. If I get it off screen, it doesn't count. Just to clarify. And yes, I got that Gigante gem on screen, so that's why that's why I'm currently making the armor set. There we go. So we took down Teostra the Infernal, and next is in the next episode, not right coming up, in the next episode is Hellish Fiend Valhazark.
I wonder.
Damn, that's good.
Good work. I'm thankful.
This is good. Good shit, man. Good shit. Let me show you off Teostra's armor. I might just be remembering the male armor set, which looked a little bit bland in my opinion. So let me show you off the armor set. I'll also show the Palico armor set as well. Here's Teostra. See, it's not bad. It's kind of I guess like with the gears, it's kind of like steampunk-esque. It does look pretty cool, I'll give it that, but this one looks a little bit cooler. I like this one more, but honestly, Oh my god, it was actually resistant to thunder. Whoops. Oh well. I think I just did that because I was using it and I just forgot to change it. But oh well. So yeah, it gives you theatre techniques, which is prevent your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. Latent power temporarily increases affinity and reduces stamina depletion when certain conditions are met. Weakness exploit, that's a good skill. Blast attack, if you're using blast weapons, that's good. Ignore the attack boost and special ammo boost. So it's not bad. It's not bad, but if I was to make this one, it's the same skills, but just a little bit weaker. It's not bad, but again, it's not that great. Though I have been hunting one off screen. The Wrath Soul. This is Azure Rathalos. Because I'm making the armor set, not armor set, I'm making the Azure Rathalos longsword and the Azure Rathalos insect glaive. So I have to do this, I'll just show you the armor set. Pretty cool. You get Intimidator, which is pretty good. This gives you windproof as well, which is really good. Rathalos mastery in Mind's critical element and Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is really good. It doesn't have earplugs, which sucks because in the other games it did. But there you go. Forged Palico equipment. There's the Teostra set. Looks really weird, but there you go. And then this is just Rathalos. You've already seen the one. So yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. So for a quick recap, we just took down Teostra, the Infernal, the Manticore, hybrid. I guess Manticore is kind of a hybrid monster anyway. The Manticore monster. And then in the next episode, we're going to be taking down Velish Fiend Valhazak, which should be very interesting. I will be fighting it with a fire-based weapon this time. It will be the Rathalos longsword, upgraded all the way to Azure Rathalos maximum. So that should be fun. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying our Monster Hunter World Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Trails of Cold Steel 2 Let's Play, where, as of time of recording, we are about to meet up with Milliam, Melissa and Gwyn to help Gwyn with trying to repair the communications equipment in the Nord Highlands, so that should be fun. Also, I say this in every episode, I have 2 projects in the work lined up, one of which I have nailed down, and I'm gonna, once I finish Monster Hunter Iceborne DLC included, and Trails of Cold Steel 2, that's when I'll upload the next, that's when I'll upload the project I have set, that I've set to record, and then the other project hasn't been released yet, but when it does, I'll be recording that. That should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. But if I cannot record that, I have other projects in mind, so don't worry, your boy's got you. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.